One of the most irritating things about dashcams is their reliance on micro SD cards. Tiny pieces of flash storage, they can hold a lot of video footage, but they're prone to corruption. Some dashcams employ an error correction buffer, which will hold the data until any corruption issues have been overwritten, dealt with, whatever. Increasingly, however, dashcams are moving towards internal eMMC storage. This is one of the key attractions of the 70Mai Dashcam Omni, along with ADAS mode, voice control, and a vlogging mode. Yes, I really did say vlogging in relation to a dashcam. I'm Christian Corley, you're watching Make Use Of Reviews, and I've spent far too long trying to like the 70Mai Dashcam Omni. It's a nice enough dashcam, but does it make you feel safe on the road? If there's one thing about the modern world that I dislike, it's the enforced friendliness from electronics and corporations. Television announcers have become considerably pally these past few years. And this trend seems to have been picked up by 70Mai, which seems to want the Omni to be my in-car pal. The tiny 240 by 240 IPS display is unsuitable for viewing footage, but sadly perfect for various emoji from 70Mai's mascot, Mike's the bear. He'll let you know what is going on the road ahead. Just to clarify, I'm not making any of this up. It really does this. You drive along and the dashcam makes faces at you. Behind this display is a dashcam system featuring AI detection and the eMMC storage. Now, this is significant as the more dashcams move to eMMC storage, the less we users have to worry about whether our microSD card corrupted just before we expected to have recorded that incident or accident. It happens. eMMC storage on this device is available in 32, 64 or 128 gigabyte sizes. The model we tested was the basic 32 gig. This means that recordings can be copied from the Omni either by dismounting the device and connecting it to your PC via a USB-C cable or through the mobile app. Footage is recorded in a mere 1080p format at 60 frames per second. This is a bit of a come down from the recent dashcams I've used, which boasted 2K and 4K video, but the blow is cushioned somewhat by the 60 frames per second rate. However, the camera does have HDR, which makes viewing footage recorded at night a lot easier. The camera's rotating portion will spin through 340 degrees. It has a 140 degree field of view, which means that you do get a 360 degree coverage overall. The 70Mai Dashcam Omni features a 2 meter length of USB Type-C cable. This connects the power to your camera from the car. There is no hardwire kit included with this dashcam. Now, as a single channel dashcam, that is one with a single camera, the 70Mai Omni is easy to install, although the lack of adhesive clips in the box was noticeable. But it is a compact kit with adhesive stickers, anti-static sheets, and a plastic lever for prizing the cable into the car's paneling and upholstery. Setting up the dashcam with the app is straightforward and can be completed in just a few minutes. And once that's done, you're ready to go with the Omni observing the road ahead and other road users like a sentinel. Various voice commands can be activated. This is a feature increasingly added to dashcams with limited displays and reduced buttons. This one has just 3, but its usage here is a little worrying. You see, you're encouraged to record footage with the term shoot, followed by a direction: dashcam shoot left, dashcam shoot right, dashcam shoot interior, whatever. Now, shoot seems a little aggressive to me when film or record could have been used instead. The dashcam is also prone to voice command interference from car stereos. I don't know anyone who drives silently, so this is a bit of a shortcoming. Now, it's not quite the case of radio cameras uttering dashcam shoot right, more that it just hears a sound and reacts, usually incorrectly. The 70Mai Dashcam Omni also has
ready to say hi to the camera.
Somewhat pointless vlogging mode. Hi, camera. I really don't see the point of this, but what it does is spin through 270 degrees to film the interior. Now you might say, and perhaps correctly, that I'm too old to care about vlog mode in a car. But this is a dash cam, the very purpose of which is to record stupid behaviour on the roads. Vlogging is not sensible behaviour for the road. And sadly, the silliness factor of the 70Mai Dashcam Omni does not end there. As noted, the camera has an AI function which seems to be based around motion and impact detection plus the ADAS mode. Now, first of all, the camera tends to spin left and right quite often of its own volition. While potentially useful, this means it isn't looking forward. Invariably, it spins to look at absolutely nothing. And then you have the Advanced Driver Assist mode, or ADAS. Now, this is ostensibly a system for detecting threats and spotting if you're drifting out of your lane, perhaps falling asleep at the wheel. But it seems to be some way from being user-ready, shall we say. Now, to start with, it takes a while to get going. After a few minutes parked with no moving objects at either side of the car during the configuration stage, the ADAS then needs you to drive around at 40 kilometers per hour. That's 25 miles per hour for some length of time. Now, in testing, this took nearly an hour. That's clearly too long, but that's not the worst problem of this feature. It appears to be colorblind. The 70Mai Dashcam Omni will inform you, accompanied by an emoji, when a pedestrian is nearby, even when you're parked. And it is really good at spotting red cars, even when there are none around.
Caution, front car.
Where?
What did it say?
Caution, red car.
Red car. It seems that the Omni is distracted by the brake lights of the vehicles ahead, thereby declaring them all red. It's a bit of a problem, and it just confuses and distracts, which is the opposite of safe. And sadly, there is another issue. While the mobile app is very good, its ability to display the GPS data is sadly lacking. As you can see here, the route is displayed, but not the surroundings. Viewing this was attempted via Wi-Fi and mobile in turn, and with the latest firmware installed, but neither was able to download the map. The app, which is your main point of interaction with the various settings of this dashcam, also features a graphical overlay, RS mode. Now, this is useful for displaying your speed and that of other road users, but ultimately makes recordings resemble a mobile video game. Quite frankly, this is the silliest piece of kit I've ever reviewed, and I once had to spend a week with a Bluetooth blockchain key fob. Now, I can be as silly as you like, but the problem is, dashcams are serious pieces of kit. This stark fact makes recommending the 70Mai Dashcam Omni quite difficult. So, if you're looking for a new or first dashcam that is easy to install and doesn't have any bells and whistles of ADAS and voice commands because you can disable them, then this is a good option. But once you get into the world of incorrect observations, vlogging while driving, you're going to get distracted, and let's face it, that is no good for road safety. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, subscribe to the Make Use of YouTube channel for more reviews, tips, tricks, and giveaways. Peace out, as the kids say.